Don't film inside the vehicles.
Grandma's filming.
Don't do it.
Why not, darling?
Because there's personal property in there, and there's sensitive items in there.
But Grandma's in public.
But don't film inside of the vehicles, okay?
But Grandma's in public.
You can't film other people inside of other people's cars, okay?
Oh, I can't film inside other people's.
Personal property.
My eyes can see it, a camera can see it. If there was any private sensitive things, I see you got your spit bottle, you know.
So
what, darling?
So I told you you're fine to look at the vehicles, but don't be filming inside the vehicles, okay?
It's the same thing as looking at them. It's in public.
I'm telling you not to do it though, okay?
Is that an order?
Yes.
So you'll arrest me if I do? Are you mean to elderly folks?
One, sir, you're not elderly, okay?
That's discrimination.
Well, then fine.
I'm a grandma.
Call it what you want.
I'm a grandmother, and I don't approve of this, sir.
Okay, well, your behavior right now, filming inside of a police vehicle, is suspicious, so I'm going to ask for your ID now.
Oh, did I commit a crime?
You're being suspicious, so I'm
What crime is that? Is that a misdemeanor or felony?
I'm investigating.
For what crime? Suspicious and it's not a crime.
No, because I haven't determined yet if you've committed a crime.
Well, you have to before you come and ask for ID.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, what's the Fourth Amendment, silly?
I do not need...
No, the Fourth Amendment?
I do not need permission.
Yes, you do. We have a constitution.
I don't need permission from you especially, to conduct my job.
And right from the very first moment, the tension is unmistakable that a quiet day outside a police station turns into a full-blown constitutional showdown when an officer steps in and tells an elderly woman, Grandma, to stop filming inside police vehicles. What should have been a simple request instantly explodes into a clash of authority versus rights. Grandma pushes back immediately, armed with confidence and a camera. The officer tries to frame it as sensitive items and personal property. But Grandma fires back. If my eyes can see it, my camera can see it. That's when the tone shifts. The officer steps closer, his voice tightens, and he gives the line that ignites the entire encounter. I'm ordering you not to film inside the vehicles. Grandma doesn't flinch. She questions authority, questions the law, and demands to know exactly what crime she committed. The officer can't answer. So he pivots, delabels her behavior suspicious. And suddenly the stakes jump 10 levels as he demands her ID. Grandma refuses, and just like that, the audience is locked in. This isn't a disagreement, this is the spark of a rights battle. And it's only getting hotter from here.
What crime did I commit?
I'm asking, you have not committed a crime yet, but
there we go. There's the answer.
I am suspect.
So no, I'm suspect of you.
I have probable cause.
You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion before you can have probable cause.
Given your demeanor and given you...
Oh, so it's illegal to be a grandma now?
Listen, let me see your ID.
How about hell no?
If you do not identify yourself, I will place you under arrest.
All right, then arrest me, because that's a Fourth Amendment violation.
Put this down.
Oh, I'll just hold on to it. If you.
Why are you being difficult?
Why are you trying to violate my Fourth Amendment rights?
You're intentionally goading and antagonizing.
And antagonizing what? Standing on public property? You just said I could look inside.
This actually is not public property.
Yes, it is. Where's the signs restricting? And you just gave me permission to come. Private property is not a police station. Who pays for it? We the people. You had an oath swore to uphold the Constitution, yet you're trying to violate a grandma's rights.
No, I'm not.
For filming, because she doesn't want to give you ID because you said she committed no crime. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime was committed, is about to be committed, or already has been committed. What crime did I commit? And you said none.
Yeah, where does that from then?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
What do you think?
What Iowa code?
That's your job.
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment?
What Iowa code?
What's the Fourth Amendment? You swore an oath to the Constitution. That's your #1 job.
I am not.
And you're over here trying to violate my rights.
No,
standing in public videotaping.
No, I'm not.
There's zero. What's private information besides your spit cup?
You're intentionally
videotaping, being nice, being cordial.
Your little viewers here are probably getting a real kick out of this, aren't they?
I don't know. You ask them. You could look in the camera and say hello.
Hi.
You know how many people are watching you right now trying to violate a grandma's rights?
What right have I violated?
My Fourth Amendment. What do you think the Fourth Amendment is?
Have I violated
to be secure
any rights?
in my persons
I'm not
and
sit here and
papers.
argue with you. Okay?
Well, then violate my rights. That's up to you. But you're getting a lawsuit if you try.
Listen.
No crime was committed, and you need that to get ID. That's end of story. If you don't like grandma filming, yes, you do.
No, I do
You need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime. So what crime is that? You said there is none.
Now the confrontation moves into full courtroom-style conflict. Right in the parking lot, the officer tries to pressure Grandma into compliance, threatening arrest for failure to identify. Yet still admitting she hasn't committed a crime. Grandma pounces on the contradiction like a seasoned litigator. You need reasonable, articulable suspicion. What crime did I commit? Suspicious is not a crime. You must know the Fourth Amendment. Every time the officer tries to regain control, Grandma flips it back with constitutional language that he's clearly unprepared to counter. And you can feel it. The officer is getting frustrated. He accuses her of antagonizing. She accuses him of violating her rights. And the pressure mounts as both refuse to back down. This segment captures the pure escalation, a verbal tug-of-war where every sentence tightens the rope. Grandma refuses ID. Officer repeats his threat. Neither side gives an inch to be why the end of the sequence. You can tell this isn't about a camera anymore. It's about who understands the law better. And Grandma is not losing this round.
You know what an investigation is?
Yes, that's what you conduct if you determine if there was a crime. And you determine there was no crime, so you just failed. Grandma's smarter than you.
Okay, Grandma.
It's true, and you know it. You could go ahead and violate Grandma's rights all you want. It's going to be bad on you. If you need your supervisor, need to call the sheriff because you don't know the job that you've signed up for, upholding the Constitution. You don't know the Fourth Amendment.
Did I need cop? I never said I didn't.
How do you know I wasn't a cop before?
Were you?
I don't know. Was I?
That's what I'm asking you.
I don't have to answer.
You don't.
You're a public servant.
You don't.
You're supposed to serve the public. And I'm the public, am I not? Until I commit a crime. And you just said there's no crime committed. But yet you want to violate my rights.
Have I?
My First and Fourth Amendment.
I never
you just said that you were going to place me under arrest if I don't give you ID. That's my Fourth Amendment right. Grandma doesn't back down from shit.
I don't care if you back down or not.
Well, then you're going to have fun in court. Imagine all the jury seeing this, trying to violate an elderly woman's rights.
Too.
Yeah, they'll see that and they'll be like, wow, this grandma's been very polite and cordial with you. And you came up, said there's no crime being committed, yet you demand ID. Do your investigation then. For what crime? Reasonable, articulable suspicion. That's what you need. Grandma's a war veteran. You understand that? Grandma actually fought for these rights. The ones that you're trying to strip from Grandma for doing nothing wrong.
War veteran. Okay.
Yes.
What war?
World War II. WW2.
Right.
Grandma killed 20 of them Nazis and you're acting like one.
Okay.
Trying to take our freedoms away. Hell no. Hell no, darling. This man's a bully.
This is Grandma.
Fox.
He's videotaping inside law enforcement vehicles and
which is
vehicles
perfectly acceptable.
Refuses to identify himself.
I don't have to. He said no crime's been committed. There's absolutely no crime that can be committed.
Okay, is there anything I can help you?
Now we enter the most dramatic phase, the emotional and personal explosion. Grandma goes all in. She shifts from calm legal arguments to full character assault, calling the officer a bully, a rights violator, and even comparing his behavior to tyrants she claims to have fought against. She declares herself a war veteran, dropping heavy rhetoric about defending freedoms, killing Nazis, and refusing to let anyone strip her rights away, especially not Stanley, the officer she repeatedly mocks and taunts. From here, the tension becomes electric. The officer tries to maintain control, but Grandma keeps hammering him. You don't know your job. You took an oath. Grandma's smarter than you. This is the argumentative peak. The moment where personal insults and constitutional talk collide in a dramatic mix of frustration, pride, and accusation. That be why this point. Any chance of calm has disappeared. This is the storm before the finish.
Tell Stanley to stop being a naughty boy and to leave Grandma alone.
Boy, he's just
No, Stanley tried arresting Grandma.
Suspicious behavior is what I told you.
You want me to hold my horses?
No, I said just hold on. I gotta talk. You gotta let me speak. Is that okay?
If you listen to Grandma afterwards, Grandma will let you. All right, you can
I
talk.
just got on duty. I have no idea what's going on. I just came in here.
Yeah, no, that's all right, Fox.
It is very unfamiliar to have somebody videotaping the inside of cars. It's kind of weird. That's why.
Well, they're police vehicles bought by the public, are they not?
They are, but it is weird for people to videotape the building, wouldn't you?
I don't think so at all, darling. I think people should videotape buildings they buy. Yeah, but this isn't your house. This is public. This isn't private property. There's a huge difference in between that. You don't see me going up to some private people's property. This is we the people's property. Okay. So Grandma's just out here. Tell Stanley to stop trying to violate my Fourth Amendment. Bad Stanley, you're naughty.
Well, Fourth Amendment's a...
to be secure in my persons and papers, and he tried violating my rights.
I asked for his identification.
Yes, I'm pressed.
Well, it's not wrong to ask for something.
No, he demanded it, or I'm going to be arrested, was his exact words. And Grandma doesn't back down. I'm a grandma, boob inspector, and my name's Grandma. Okay. Grandma's been around the block a time or two, Stanley. Just because you don't like what I'm doing doesn't mean it's wrong, so, Stanley.
Is there anything like that you came here to do, or?
Yeah, just to film in public. You know where I just came from?
Courthouse?
No, Marshalltown, and you know how great interactions I had there? Fantastic. Good. They loved me. You know what they said?
It's good to enforce your rights and...
Exactly, because this nerd tried stripping them from me.
What I'm trying to say is, let's not name call. Let's not do that. We're civil human beings.
Are you going to name call me anymore, Stanley?
I never name called you.
You called me ridiculous looking.
No, I said...
Yeah, exactly. I look ridiculous, you son of a gun.
I didn't say you are.
Yeah, you said I look ridiculous, and I said you look like a nerd.
You said you are a stupid nerd.
Well, you are a stupid nerd.
There you go.
Yeah,
stupid nerd, weird. Stanley.
So I just want to ask again, is there anything that we can help you with at all?
Tell Stanley to leave Grandma alone, and I'm out of here.
Yeah, tell me to leave.
Yeah, tell him.
I sure freaking do.
Yeah, walk of shame, Stanley. Get out of here, Stanley.
Right. Well, I just wanna...
You're a son of a gun, Stanley. You can't violate my rights. I'm Grandma. I do what I need to do.
And finally, the encounter reaches its conclusion that a second officer arrives, attempting damage control and trying to de-escalate the situation. He asks what's going on, tries to understand the context, and offers a calm explanation of why they found the filming unusual. But Grandma isn't letting go. She restates her rights. She mocks Stanley. She calls him a stupid nerd. And she makes it clear that no officer is going to pressure her into handing over ID without a lawful reason. Even with the new officer stepping in, the mood stays tense as Grandma dominates the conversation, calling out constitutional violations and demanding respect. Finally, with no crime, no lawful demand, and no leverage left, the officer has no choice but to walk away. Grandma sends him off with a victorious taunt. Yeah, walk of shame, Stanley. It's the final blow in a confrontation where the power dynamic completely flipped. This is the ending viewers remember, a dramatic finish to a fiery rights dispute.